day to you, good day to you, man. Shoot, I'm about to slide down here to Nairobi University, man. I've been invited to attend this little discussion on the U.S. and Kenya as far as creative partnership. It's marking the 60th year anniversary. So I'm really just about to go down here and network, man. Really, just get my face out there, get my name out there. Like I said, man, we came over here to do things. We ain't come over here to play. This ain't no vacation, this ain't no party time type thing. I mean, of course we gonna have some fun, but so we over here on business for real, so I'm just about to slide down here to the university. I've been invited by the head lecturer, Winnie, down here, so I'm just about to go down here and check it out, man, and see what's going on, and I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. Well, it's kind of a gloomy morning down here, but like I said, every day you wake up in Nairobi, it's a beautiful day, man. Let's get to it. All right, man, so I just stepped on the campus, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really just woke up for real, so if you see my energy a little low, you know what I mean, pardon that, but shoot, I just got down here to Nairobi University, man. I'm finna go up here on the 4th floor, you know what I'm saying? It's officially called a dialogue on U.S.-Kenya partnership in the creative economy. Me, I'm the vice president at NanoGlow, the Kenya division. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get more into that. We actually trying to build a semiconductor facility over here in Kenya. Man, it'll change the whole landscape of everything. We trying to bring like 10,000 jobs over here. So we finna see what's going on with this conference. I'm really not expecting nothing. It's just a dialogue and a conversation. Like I said, I just came over here to network, get my face out there, and really just try to see if we can build the bridge and mend the gap as far as been broken with Africans and African Americans. So we about to see what's going on. Yeah, so this a nice campus. As you know, last time me and Malachi was here, but we wasn't on the inside, we was on the outside. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to find the elevator. Yeah, as you know, last time we was on the outside, man, so we ain't really get to see too much, but today I'm on the inside. See what's going on. So, yeah, like I said, man, I don't know what to expect, but you know what I'm saying? I'm up in here. I'm going to show y'all what's going on. I'm going to ask her if I can record some of this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because there's government officials in here and everything, but I think it's beneficial as far as for people to see and people to hear. So I'm going to ask her and I'm going to see, but like I said, I'm going to show y'all what's going on. I'm just giving y'all a little look at, you know what I'm saying, the curriculum, the panel discussion, what's going to be going on here today. Like I said, I don't know what to expect, so we just going to expect the unexpected. But hopefully some great things come out of this, you know. Program scheduling. Alright, boom. So I just got the okay to record, so I'm going to show y'all what's going on.
And since we are in a classroom setup, we keep time, yeah, to understand. Now let me just briefly explain what we do at the Department of Diplomacy. We are part of the University of Nairobi. We are called the Department of Diplomacy and International Studies. And we train, so we do the teaching, we do research on issues to do with international relations and generally international studies themes, including international economics, security, and so on and so forth. But what we also do, because we recognize that teaching is just not enough, we also run a number of programs to help our students understand better the world. And so Africa Center for the Study of the US is one of the programs within the Department of Diplomacy to help our students and researchers have a more detailed understanding of US-Africa relations. So when they come out to the field and they become diplomats or they become analysts, they have a grounding understanding of various areas of the world. organization known as Lake International Pan-African Film Festival. She has participated as an executive committee member in Cultural Festival at the Ministry of Sports and Heritage. She has a long and very, can I say, very prestigious CV. Permit me to welcome Dr. Zipporah Okoth with a round of applause.
Thank you very much, Winnie. Hi, everyone. I believe we are ready for this discussion. To our online audience, I hope you're also here to enjoy the discussion. I'll go straight to the point. First, we have Honorable John Kiaria Waweru. KJ, as we know him, is a Kenyan politician. He's a member of parliament representing Dagoretti South constituency. And I will not say the political party. Because those ones change very fast, right? He was part of the Ridiculous Show, one of the founding members of the Ridiculous Show, and that is one of the shows that really shaped Kenyan politics during that time. He ran a comedy cartoon strip on the Sunday Nation Buzz magazine. He's also worked as an art director at Ogilvy. Ogilvy is one of the advertisement industries companies in this country. In 2017, he threw himself into the elective politics, fronting himself under the Jubilee Party to become member of parliament for Dagoretti South. Let's welcome him. Choose your seat of preference. And then we have Drew Giblin. John Drew Giblin serves as an acting counselor for public affairs at the U.S. Embassy in Nairobi. He is a 16-year veteran of the Foreign Service, and he previously led sections as public affairs officer at both the U.S. Embassy in Zagreb, Croatia, and the U.S. He is a consulate general he's been in the U.S., consulate general in India. Oh, it's in India. It's in India. In Croatia, Drew worked to strengthen Euro-Atlantic solidarity and enhance security cooperation. In India, he led initiatives to advance the U.S.-India defense partnerships, support increased U.S.-India co-production in the defense industry, and foster business ties between the U.S. and India. Prior to joining the Foreign Service, he worked in corporate communications for global PR firm Fleischmann Hillard in his hometown in Atlanta, Georgia. Karibu sana. And then we have Ambassador Dr. Thomas Kwaka Omolo, HSC. Yeah. Ambassador Dr. Thomas Kwaka Omolo, HSC, has diverse career in diplomacy, brand strategy, youth engagement, design, and politics. He served as Kenya's Consul General to Los Angeles in the USA, which enhanced bilateral relations and strengthened the political, economic, and cultural ties in the two countries. He has served as the Director of Brand Strategy and Events at the Office of the President and was honored with the prestigious Head of State Commendation, the HSC, for outstanding contribution in public perception and enhancing the image and influence of the President. If we remember the previous regime, that was his work. Dr. Kwaka also served as Chairman of the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, pre-election campaign 2022 dubbed as Elections Pillar Norma Campaign. He has received a honorary doctorate from the Fulbright Seminary in Seattle in leadership, among many other awards. And as a creative, he used to organize the biggest music and performance shows in this country before he joined politics. Tafadhali karibisha. Then we have Miss Angela Ndambuki, advocate of the High Court. Angela Ndambuki. She's the Regional Director for the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, Phono, guys. I am stressing that. Yeah, there's a H in between. For Sub-Saharan Africa, she has 15 years of experience in the creative industry leadership, focusing on policy making, collective management, and intellectual property enforcement. She has also served as the CEO of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry and chairperson of the Intellectual Property Committee at the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Angela has received several awards such as Honoree Billboard Women in Music 2024, Global IP Leader by World Intellectual Property Rights 2023 Directory, Top 50 Leading African Corporate Women by Leading Ladies Africa, among many others. She is also an accomplished author, composer, performer, and producer of song recordings. If you're a millennial, you will remember the song. Maybe she'll say a line that the Gen Zs will understand. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start. Okay.
The partnerships in IT and technology, because that is very, very key for us. Helping us to build infrastructure, helping us to monetize, helping us to make sure that our products get out there into the right
Ambassador just talked about the infrastructure. I think it's really critical. If we have all these Apple Music, YouTube, Google's already here, but Apple can be able to set up, we're able to have the creative parts of that. And all these US companies can be able to, work with governments to be able to build something for the creative industry.
Traditional heritage and African culture. And my exploration found that if Africa does not step up right now, we stand to slip through another revolution. This is being called the fourth industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution shall be driven mainly by emerging technologies like AI, blockchain technology, the Internet of Things, cryptocurrency, and all these other things. The question is, what language shall these revolutions speak? Today, AI is scraping data out of the Internet and using it to these open AI sources and others that are proprietary. The question is, what language is AI speaking today? Today, English is contributing 46.5% to the data and data sets that are making these big language models for AI. 46.5%. Germany comes a distant second, and other many small languages after that. So the question is, at what point will this fourth industrial revolution speak Gikuyu? At what point is it going to speak Zulu? At what point is it going to speak Suba? And it is so important for artists and storytellers to know that at this point, if we are not onboarding our culture, our knowledge, our languages, our beliefs, at this point, very many languages are going to be wiped off the face of the earth. And they tell us that if anyone wants to disenfranchise you, the thing they do is they first take away your mother tongue, and secondly, they take away your father's name. Basically, you lose your culture, your beliefs, your identity by just losing a language and a culture.
As I already said, that is one of the institutions is collaborating with when it comes to these agendas. So how can the creative industry look at technology? How can the youth be able to get into these? How can they leverage on AI when it comes to how we can work together as a country in the US?
Thanks, ZP. And as I had mentioned also before, I think right now the intersection between creative economy and tech is really, everything is coming together. You can't speak of one without the other.
Trying to engage with us. If we didn't, I don't think this meeting would have happened. That's number one. Number two, anybody who invests in anything goes in there for profit. And we already have the infrastructure with all our phones, and this is the first, so don't look down on yourself as a Kenyan. All our phones come ready with a wallet, which means anybody who's coming in Kenya to do anything already has a wallet, a financial wallet, which means they're able to draw from it. And just to go on to what Rabbit said, Rabo, sorry, we call her Rabbit. She talked about the 5-hour thing, but let me tell you, Kenya is the center or the door to Africa for anything. And let me help you take it home. We are 1 hour away. Why is it important for you to shoot in Africa or do anything in Africa? Nairobi is 1 hour away from everything. If you want to shoot a beach, we are 1 hour away. If you want to shoot the desert, as good as the Sahara, Chalbi Desert is 1 hour away. If you want to shoot the highlands, which is unique to Kenya, and the terrain in this part of the world, it looks like Brazil, it's 1 hour away. If you want to shoot a lake with tall, dark, handsome fellows, we're 1 hour away. We're 1 hour away from everything. So we have it. Now, the next step and level is what we shall talk, I think, in the next question. How do we make sure that we are ready, including the infrastructure? We're good. Looking at the currency, we're good. The political situation, we're good. The persuasion of people to come and invest here, we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, I make the case that Kenya is ready and we are right. But we just need, Drew, somebody to believe in us.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was very informational and very educational. You know what I'm saying? As the vice president, you know, Nanoglow, the Kenyan division, as far as what we're doing, as far as with AI and the technology and trying to build that semiconductor facility. As you can see, this is right up our alley, man. Listen, this is going to be game changing. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming. We're going to get back with y'all in the next one. Peace.